This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for February 20th, 2026. Tickets go on sale today for Shinedown's Dance Kid Dance Act 2 tour at the Mohegan Sun Arena in Connecticut on July 17th and at the SNHU Arena in Manchester, New Hampshire on July 20th. Tickets are also available to see Breaking Benjamin at the Hartford Healthcare Amphitheater in Bridgeport, Connecticut on Thursday, September 3rd with Chevelle, Starset, and Cammie Keough. Poppy's tour goes on sale today, including her stop in Boston, Massachusetts at Roadrunner on July 11th. And the Toadies are back together with a new album on the way, and their tour is on sale today, including their Boston, Massachusetts stop on May 20th at the House of Blues. The Foo Fighters have announced they'll release their 12th studio album, Your Favorite Toy, on April 24th. The band also released the title track yesterday. Dave Grohl saying Your Favorite Toy was really the key that unlocked the tone and energetic direction of the new album. We stumbled upon it after experimenting with different sounds and dynamics for over a year, and the day that it took shape, I knew that we had to follow that lead. It was the fuse to the powder keg of songs that we wound up recording for this record, and it feels new. Steve Perry has made it clear that he will not be sharing the stage with Journey for their upcoming Final Frontier tour. Earlier this week, keyboardist Jonathan Cain said that he and guitarist Neil Schon had been in touch with Steve Perry and that there was a possibility of making a guest appearance on the band's upcoming tour, saying, quote, "Perry's thinking about it. I hope he comes out. It's never too late. We've got 100 shows, so he's welcome at any of them. He didn't say no, so I'll leave it at that." Well, Steve Perry now has taken to his Facebook page saying, quote, "I've been hearing a lot of these rumors and I wanted to speak to you all directly. While I'm always grateful for the love that people still have for Journey, the rumors about me rejoining the band are simply not true, and I want to gently put them to rest. I completely understand why people would hope for that. The music we created together means a great deal to me too. But I'm continuing to explore new creative work and really enjoy working on new music that reflects where I am today. Thank you for your continued support throughout the years. Your loyalty has never gone unnoticed, and I am forever humbly grateful." William Shatner has announced an all-star metal album featuring 35 hand-picked metal icons. That list includes Zakk Wylde, Ritchie Blackmore, Edgar Froese, Wayne Kramer, and Henry Rollins. William Shatner saying metal has always been a place where imagination gets loud. This album is a gathering of forces, each artist bringing their fire, their precision, and their chaos. I chose them because they have something to say and because metal demands honesty. Not only will the album feature original songs, but also covers of Black Sabbath, Judas Priest, and Iron Maiden. 311 have announced they'll be streaming this year's 311 Day festivities online via Veeps. Both the band's March 7th and 8th shows in Las Vegas will be live streamed across the service. The group have promised 2 completely different sets for those shows with no song overlap. They're also working in a live collaboration with the Blue Man Group. Of Mice and Men, Dying Wish, Peeling Fish, and Magnolia Park have been announced as part of the lineup of this year's Vans Warped Tour shows. Dates are scheduled in Washington, D.C., Montreal, Long Beach, Mexico City, and Orlando. Brandon Boyd from Incubus has shared photos on social media from inside the studio, presumably working on the delayed album Something in the Water. No word yet on the rescheduled release date of the album. August Burns Red have released a new song called Behemoth, the first glimpse of their forthcoming 11th studio album. Recording sessions for the upcoming release wrapped up last fall with Carson Slovak and Grant McFarland. And fresh off of his Grammy win and appearance at the Super Bowl, Bad Bunny just had his latest song, Nueva Yol, pass 1 billion streams on Spotify, making it his 29th song in the Billions Club. Following his 2026 Super Bowl halftime show performance, his daily streams surged by 210% globally and 470% in the United States. February 9th, he set a new record for the biggest streaming day for a male artist with 183.7 million streams. The Super Bowl halftime show also broke a social media record. Total social consumption, including fans, own platforms, broadcast partners, and influencers, within the first 24 hours after the Super Bowl went up 137% year after year. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 298, featuring Stephen Blush, author of the book When Rock Met Hip Hop, is available now.